Right guys, DM here. As you can see from the title clip, this is failure number 1 of this video. Basically, what I fucked up here, it's fairly obvious just from looking at the floor number. I basically missed off travelling through floors 1F to 5F. So yeah, this is just everything from 6F onwards. Yeah. Right, guys, this is failure number 2, in case I hadn't made that obvious already, and this is basically the cutscene after after you get through Mount Freeze's peak, and yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. But instead of droning on, I'll do what I promised and read out everything that they said. This took me about half an hour. I had to go through a video to find out what they said. So yeah, I will credit I'll credit the user that I got the text from. It'll pop up in an annotation about now. Yeah. Anyway, let's get on with reading the script. Mudkip, We've finally arrived. This is the summit, isn't it? I wonder where Ninetales is. A random voice. There they are. I've spotted DM. Another random voice. Alright, I see them. Alakazam and team walk in. Mudkip. Alakazam! Tyranitar. It's about time. We finally caught up to you. Your fugitive act dragged us all the way out here. Charizard. Pipe down, Tyranitar. We can finally settle things here. I can barely contain myself. I'm itching for a fight. Mudkip. Don't think badly of me. I don't know how to show mercy. Alakazam. DM. I didn't wish for this conclusion, but this, too, is fate. The role of a rescue team is to help bring peace. We will crush you with every shred of our power. Get them. And after that there's a little fight scene between the two teams, and then a random voice. Cease this at once. And then a Pokemon jumps between the two teams. Alakazam. What? Ninetales. Everybody jumps. Charizard. What? Ninetales? Mudkip. That's Ninetales. Tyranitar. The legend. It was real. Ninetales. Cease fighting at once, Alakazam. They are my guests. Alakazam. Tell us, Ninetales. Who was the human that appeared in your legend? No, even before that, was the legend itself a true event? Depending on your reply, I may have no choice but to eliminate them. Ninetales. Whether they consider my curse to be a legend or not, I care not. However, it did happen. Many years ago, I tried to lay a curse on a human. It was then, however, that Gardevoir, the human's partner, dashed in. It selflessly bore the full brunt of the curse meant for the human. Then the human did the selfish and cowardly thing. They abandoned Gardevoir and fled. The human eventually became a Pokémon. Transformed into a Pokémon, the human lives on. Alakazam. And that human would be? Who is the human that you speak of? Ninetales. DM, you may relax. It is not you. Mudkip, with a happy face, grins. For a while. Just now. What did you just say? Ninetales. DM is not the human that appears in the legend. That is what I said. Alakazam. What? Mudkip is currently crying and shaking and can't contain himself. What's happening to me? I'm too tensed up to move. Oof. Oof. Deep breaths. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Whew. Oh, wow, fantastic! Mudkip starts dancing around DM. That's great! I knew that DM wasn't involved. I knew it. There's no way that DM would do those terrible things. Ninetales. I have another thing to say. It is true that I foretold of the world's balance becoming unstable. However, that human becoming a Pokémon and the world's balance are not linked in any way. The cause of the natural calamities. It exists elsewhere. Mudkip. Hey, you! You were wrong! You were wrong to hound and harass DM. Alakazam. We apologise. Tyranitar. We're sorry. We got worked up by that Gengar. Charizard. No. I suspected Gengar right from the start. DM just doesn't look like the treacherous type. Ha 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 ha. Mudkip. If only that were true. Alakazam. But I must say, you are to be commended for prevailing through this cruel journey and discovering the truth. Impressive, DM. Mudkip. Ha ha ha. Excellent. I knew I was right. Huh? Oh, but wait. Then why did DM turn into a Pokémon? I understand that DM isn't the human from that legend. Then how do you explain DM becoming a Pokémon? DM, who are you? Suddenly, there's another quake. Wah! The ground's heaving! Charizard. Quake? Ninetales. The world's crust is shifting. The natural calamities are worsening. And the shifting of the ground. It will awaken the beast that embodies the ground. The beast that slept deep underground. Groudon will be awakened. Alakazam. What? Groudon is rising? Tyranitar. Groudon? Mudkip. What is that? What's a Groudon? Alakazam. A legendary Pokémon that has been spoken of only in myths. It is the Pokémon that raised land masses and created continents. It is said to have taken to sleep after catastrophic battles with its archenemy, Kyogre. Ninetales. If Groudon were to get loose, there would be chaos. It must be stopped. Alakazam. We will go. Mudkip. We'll go too. Alakazam. No, you must remain behind. Groudon is far more powerful than any Pokémon you have faced. Leave it to us. Charizard. That's how it goes. You go back to your rescue team base for a well-earned rest. Tyranitar. Don't worry about us. We didn't get our gold rank the easy way. We'll get the job done, and we'll be back before you know it. Alakazam. Fine. We're off to quell Groudon. Scene end. Then there's text after that. And it reads, Alakazam's team made their way underground to quell the awakened Groudon. Meanwhile, cleared of all suspicion, DM's team put an end to their long and arduous journey, and returned to their welcoming rescue team base. And that's it, guys. That is basically everything you missed. I realised that everything I just read was very time consuming and took a while, but unfortunately I did make the mistake of cutting the scene, so that's what happens. I hope you liked my narration there. Tell me what you thought of it. I may have to do that more often. But yeah, that's the end of part 16 now. Like, comment, subscribe. Part 17 will be up shortly after this one. Peace.